Well, a very good day, YouTubers. Hope you're keeping well. I've had a few weeks off. I've enjoyed spending some time with Lisa, and I've just been milling about on the canal. Today I'm going to be cooking something which I first stumbled upon in the last episode of season 10 of Travels by Narrowboat, when I got to the end of the Oxford, moored up there for a couple of days, and I took a little stroll into the town of Oxford, and there I found a cafe which was offering an American breakfast, and I'd never had an American breakfast. I had no idea what an American breakfast was, but it was probably the most delicious thing I'd eaten in a long time. The concept of pancakes with bacon, fried eggs, and maple syrup of all things, and it's not until you've eaten maple syrup with bacon on a pancake, my word, such incredible taste. But before I get going on that, stay tuned for details of a competition where 2 lucky winners will receive some fabulous Pigs Might Fly products. So to get on with the breakfast, I made a pancake mix about 3 hours ago this morning, yeah, this is how I made a pancake mix. And to make the pancake mix, it couldn't be simpler. I need 100 grams of plain flour, a tablespoon of butter, 300 millilitres of milk, 2 eggs, and a little bit of salt. Then I'm going to begin by weighing 100 grams of flour. Then I'm going to take my tablespoon measure and measure out 1 tablespoon of butter, about that. Put that into a pan, and I'm going to quickly melt that. While that's melting, I'm just going to crack in 2 whole eggs and a small amount of salt. Should do it, just a little pinch. While the butter's melting, I'm going to measure 300 mils of milk. That's all we need. The butter's melted, so I'll just pour that straight in there, like that. Give it a quick whisk up. You can use a fork, but I have a whisk. And we're going to whisk that together, so we start to get a kind of paste, a really runny, gooey paste. And then I'm going to add in half of the milk, or thereabouts. Well, about what, 150, and very carefully mix that in. It's only a small bowl. We don't want our pancake mix going all over the shop, do we? And I'm going to mix it in, get rid of all the lumps. We want to end up with this smooth, well, liquid, no lumps, any such nonsense. As I say, this is very quick, very quick. I mean, you can buy a pre-made packet pancake mix, but when it's this easy and so few ingredients, why would you? Most people have some flour and eggs and milk and salt. Oh, and butter, of course. Get all the lumps out of it, and then put in the rest of the milk. Just keep giving it a little stir. And this really is the most involved part of the American breakfast. And that's it. We're good. So I'm going to cover this with a bit of foil and put it in the fridge for 2 hours. As easy as that. For the main part of the breakfast, we need the pancake mix, of course. This has been sitting in the fridge for 3 hours. I'm going to be using 6 rashers of Pigs Might Fly streaky bacon. It's thick, it's mildly salty, it's delicious, succulent, fries beautifully. You don't get any of that rubbish that comes out of other bacons. It's quite easily the best bacon I have ever had. Some butter for frying the pancakes, and of course maple syrup. This is from Aldi. Costs $3.99. I've also put the oven on as low as it will go, gas mark 1, and that is purely to keep the pancakes warm, because I'm going to do all the pancakes and then put each one in the oven, cover with foil, and then when they're all done, I'll then fry the bacon and the eggs. So to start with, I'm just going to give the pancake mix another quick stir, because the flour and butter and so on will sink to the bottom. There's a sort of tale that the first pancake that you make each time in each batch will be terrible, and that is simply because the pan's not hot enough. And into there I'm going to put a little bit of butter, like so. Spread that butter around the pan, and then I'm going to take a ladle of the pancake mix, about that much, just slightly below the edge of the ladle. Pour that into the pan, give it a swirl all around like that. Make sure the whole of the pan's covered on the base, and we'll let that cook for a little bit. Don't be afraid to let them just cook away. We want them nicely sort of brown on the bottom. Now I'm not going to try and be all fancy and toss the pancake. I can't do it. So if I tried it, it'd just be an embarrassment. I'm just going to do it with this fish slice. There we go. Now the American pancakes I had, the one in Oxford, they were round pancakes and quite thickish. But these, I'm just going to do them, fold them into a quarter, and then put each one in the oven with the foil on top. And I'm going to take that first pancake and fold it up lovely. One pancake. Take the foil, put it over the top, and put it in the oven. And then the next one, a bit more butter, and some more pancake mix. And I'm going to do the same with the rest of the pancakes. That size of mix I'll get about 9 or 10. I won't be eating 9 or 10 pancakes. Any left over I can have later with a bit of butter on, a little bit of blackcurrant jam, maybe a sprinkling of sugar, rolled up into a little, what do they call them? Wrap. That's the one. So while that last pancake's doing, I'm going to put a little olive oil in the other frying pan, and we'll get the bacon in now. Just starting to bubble. This really is the finest quality bacon. We call it streaky. In America they call it bacon, because over here we get back bacon. I've been asked what it's called in America. Several viewers have told me it's called Canadian bacon. If you want back bacon, then that's Canadian bacon. I tried their smoked dry cured back bacon the other day. It was just unbelievable. If you've never had dry cured bacon, I urge you to try it. There's quite a few products on the Pigs Might Fly website. There's the back bacon, there's bacon chops, gammons, streaky bacon, and I've tried them all. It's absolutely delicious. I did that gammon in Coca-Cola. Staggering, absolutely staggering. Bacon mac and cheese, bacon lettuce tomato sandwich. Okay, while the bacon's frying, a word about this competition. 2 lucky winners, one in the UK and one in the USA, can win some Pigs Might Fly products. In the UK, you'll win what's called a Springbox deal, and in there you'll find bacon, bacon chops, gammon, all manner of things. It's a huge box. And in the USA, you can win a Pigs Might Fly t-shirt, such as I am wearing now, and a Pigs Might Fly baseball cap. Now, to be in with a chance of winning either of those prizes, I'd like to ask you to post in the comments below this video your favourite bacon recipe. It could be something you've had before, eaten out somewhere, or it might be, you know, a family recipe, something you've enjoyed for years. If you'd like to post what that recipe's called and just explain briefly what's in it, and put whether you're in the UK or the USA, and then make sure that you receive notifications for replies to your comments. I will pick 2 recipes, one from the UK, one from the USA, and let you know in the comments that you've won. And then I will make both of those recipes in 2 separate videos. So I'll put full details of how to enter in the description below this video. Alright, the bacon is done and I've moved it to the side, and I'm just going to then do 2 fried eggs. It really is very quick. The longest part is making the pancake mix and then leaving it for a couple of hours, but you can do it the night before and it's all there ready for in the morning. Okay, we're there pretty much. I'm going to put the bacon on the plate like so. Try not to destroy the egg yolks in the process. And I'm going to take a good helping of these pancakes. Wow. Oh, whew, they're very hot. Let's try and get these eggs out. It's not a non-stick pan, stainless steel, so that's okay. 1 egg and another egg, and then finally I'm going to drizzle maple syrup all over the bacon. You can never have too much maple syrup on this. Oh my god. Okay, let's get stuck in. Bit of bacon, bit of pancake. Oh, look at that. Oh my word. It's glistening. Here it goes then. You're instantly hit with the crunchiness of the bacon and the softness of the pancake, and then the sweetness of the maple syrup, but then the saltiness of the bacon. So it's sweet and salty. Bit of egg on there. This bacon is easily the best I've ever had. It goes so lovely and crispy. I mean, it doesn't have to, just don't fry it as much, but and you just want more and more of that maple syrup, pancake, bacon texture. The whole plate's just flooded with maple syrup. Oh, wow. Lisa and I have enjoyed this on many an occasion. She'd never had bacon with maple syrup before either. So easy to do, and that pancake mix, you can knock it up in no time. And if you can fry an egg and some bacon, you too can make an American breakfast. Right, well, I'll leave it there. Don't forget competition. Type in your favourite recipes into the comment section, and if you're in the UK you can win a spring box full of all those delicious meaty products, and if you're in the USA you get a t-shirt and a baseball cap. But I'm gonna finish this now. Until next time, look after yourselves, and cheers for now.